Hello, fellow diamond painting addicts, and welcome back to Diamond Painting Anonymous. I'm Daphne, and I'm here today to unbox some kits that I'm excited about from Oraloa. So this is kind of an unusual unboxing. I don't usually unbox this many kits all at once, but I bought them because, well, you'll see. So I've got three that I'm going to unbox. I'm going to move two out of the way. I'm just going to get the first one out, and then we'll talk about why I bought all three of these. Don't go anywhere. Okay, so here we've got everything. I've got the kit off to the side, relaxing. I've got my drills. Look at all these gorgeous colors. I've got my instructions, I've got my stickers, and I've got my toolkit. Let's see what comes in the toolkit. My goodness, lots of stuff in this toolkit. Okay, so we get our tray. We get a scratch and win, cool. We get a little thank you card. We get a couple of stickers, branded Oraloa stickers, and then we get another one of these kind of plastic things. Somebody mentioned maybe they're meant to be cover minders. I don't really know, but use them for what you will. We get our diamond painting pen with a 3-placer attached, and then we also get a, what is that, a 9-placer? We get a scrunchie, we get Oraloa branded washi tape. I don't think I've seen that one before. That's kind of cute. We get plates of wax, we get their very pokey tweezers, and you now get a funnel, a collapsible funnel out of it. So that's nice. All right, let me get all of that back in the bag, and then we'll look at the stickers. All right, I don't need the instructions, so I will get rid of those. And what kit am I going to be doing? Oh, you guys, this is a new kind of sticker paper. Interesting. It's got like a silver color to it, little metallic sheen. So what we've got here is this kind of travel poster. These are all going to be by the same artist, and they all feature the same couple, and it's this couple traveling around to all these different places. Now, I saw this, I think this one, or maybe it was one of the others I've got, but I saw one of them a couple of months ago, and then I noticed they were coming out with them in a series, and I thought, oh, how cute would that be? I've seen travel posters all over the place, but none that really kind of sparked my interest. But this one, because it's got the same couple, I thought this was really cute. So this first one is them traveling to New York. You can see the Statue of Liberty. You've got all the buildings kind of from downtown New York here in the background. There's a river, or maybe one of the bays, I don't know. And then they've got this cute little dog in their basket, and they're taking a photo here. She's wearing a t-shirt that says, I heart New York. I just thought it was really fun. And I thought it would be fun to do this in a series. Now, I've got 3 of these. I'm hoping they're going to come out with more. They actually do have another one that is for Hawaii. And I thought about getting that one, but you'll see in a minute why I didn't. So, and this one, it's not very big. It's not huge. It's around 50 by 70, 49.5 by 70 is what they say. We've got 67 colors. Now, there's 3 ABs, but then they've got 2 ND colors listed. I wonder what that means. We'll have to check that out. But you do get all these pre-cut stickers, and they look like they're the right size to fit on pretty much all of my containers, so I'm happy about that. Now, this one is a round. The other 2 that I got are in squares. This one was sold out in squares, but I really wanted it, so I went ahead and just bought it in rounds. Rounds go faster for me anyway, so I'm okay with that. So now we know what we're looking at. Let me grab the canvas and we'll see what the canvas looks like. So this is a 50 by 70, so I'm not going to be able to get the whole thing on my table. I will do as I usually do, and I will take some B-roll so that you guys can see kind of the whole canvas as I'm talking. You can see there's going to be some nice multi-placing. There's blocks of color up here at the top. We've got where it says come to New York. We've got the Statue of Liberty with her torch there. We've got all these buildings in the background. And then halfway down the painting, we get to kind of the bottom of the Statue of Liberty, all of the trees here, the water, and then we get the couple with kind of the ledge here that they're leaning against, taking a selfie with their little dog. I just think this one is adorable. I can't wait to get started on this one. And even though the other 2 were squares, and I kind of was bummed that I couldn't get them all in squares, because I think I would like to hang these Probably not until after we move, but I would like to hang these. So I kind of wanted the consistency of all of them being squares, but my need to order them overrode my need to have them all be squares. And truth be told, I like rounds just fine. They actually go faster than the squares. So, and I think once I hang them, you really won't be able to tell much difference. So we've got our schematic on both sides, like usual with Oraloa. We've got a nice thick cover sheet and nice and sticky, nice clear symbols. I never worry about any of that with Oraloa. So let's look at the drills and see, besides our ABs, what these ND drills are all about. Oh, I should measure it first. So they said 49.5 by 70. So let's see what I get here. I get 49, right at 49 instead of 49.5. And let's see if I get 70 this way. I get 69.5, so not bad, only off by ½ centimeter. That's not terrible. All right, let's open these drills and see what we're getting. All right, I've set the ABs and the NDs off to the side. We'll talk about those in just a minute, but let's look at what other colors we get here. Let me move them out of the way. They're going to be all out of order, and that's okay with me. We've got a dark gray, a very dark purple, kind of a light purple. Then we've got all these different shades of blue. So we've got like a royal blue, kind of a grayish blue, a slate blue, and then a very dark blue. Then we get a very pale blue. We've got a light green, kind of a dove gray. We've got a lot of pink. I'm going to guess this probably is the top of the background because there are so many drills with that one. We get a very dark gray, kind of a dark butterscotch color, a dark green, a light blue, kind of a baby pink. We've got another like leaf green, a pale mauve, a light blue, a very dark brown. That's not very much, 3371. And there's no 310 in this kit, so that's amazing too. All right, now we've got all these kind of purpley colors. So we've got like another mauve color, kind of a dusky rose, a darker pink, and then like a mulberry pink. These look like such fun colors already. All right, another very pale blue, a brown, ooh, some more blues. I wonder if these are going to be used in like the buildings and the Statue of Liberty. So we've got like two dark blues and then kind of a lighter dark blue. There's another very dark blue, a very, very dark, almost black blue. Then we've got this kind of dark peach, almost a dark salmon, a peach. We've got like a sienna brown. There's like a rose pink, a very, very pale greenish blue. Then we've got like a milk chocolate color, got a caramel, a peach. This one is like a very, very dark turquoise, and then a slate blue. We've got a dark blue, another like butterscotch color, darker peach, a very dark peach. Then we've got a blue, a dark green, a brick red. We've got like a dark mulberry and then a lighter kind of mulberry color. We've got two more peaches, a light peach and then kind of a creamy peach color. I'm assuming those probably are skin colors, but we'll see. A dark brown, another dark peach, a dark blue, a dark gray, a green, a blue, another kind of orangish red, another dark blue, and a dark green. So there are all the colors, regular colors for this. Let me get these put away and then we'll look at our ABs and where they go on the canvas, and we'll look at these two NDs and see what they are. All right, so we've got our three ABs here. We've got very, very dark brown, we've got white, and we've got a dark purple. So the white we've got here, this is the sun, I think, but it's so bright that it's white. And just kind of other different places, like on the highlights on the top of the girl's hair with her sunglasses. So that's where the white ABs go. The black ABs, they're not black, they're very, very dark brown. They're 9/3/8. They actually are in the guy's hair. So I'll have to look at those and see if I want to keep that. They go right here in his hair. If I want to keep that as the highlights in his hair with ABs, or if I just want to substitute in the regular colors with that. We'll see how I feel about that. There's not very many of them, so I might put them on and see how I like it and then decide if I want to switch them out. And then my purple ABs here are kind of the highlights on some of these buildings, the sun glinting off some of these buildings here. So that's where the purple AB goes. Now, my two NDs, what these look like are fairy dust drills to me. They've got like that little kind of mica sheen to it. So I'm going to guess that's what these are. So where do these go? I wonder if these are skin. Okay, no, not skin. So this one right here, this kind of blondish one, actually is highlights in her hair and highlights on the little dog here. So that's good. And then this one, which is kind of the peachy colored one, I'm not seeing it on their skin anywhere. Don't see it on the little dog. Oh, it is some of the highlights up here in the background and off some of these buildings as well. Interesting. So we've got our 3 ABs and our 2, I guess, fairy dust or whatever. I don't know what ND stands for, but okay. So that's all the drills and everything on this one. This one, again, is called New York. Let me grab the next one. I'm going to put all the drills away. Let me grab the next one and we'll look at it. Don't go anywhere. Okay, guys, so I've got the second one out. I've got the canvas relaxing. I've got the drills. As you can see, this one is a square. We've got some ABs as well. I'm going to set that off to the side. We'll look at the stickers in a minute. Let's look and see what we get in this toolkit. So this is pretty much a carbon copy of the first kit, although we get some different stickers. We've got our little thank you card here. We've got another plastic, maybe cover minder, I don't know. We've got our little scratch to win. We've got another little Oraloa sticker. I've not seen this one that looks like a license plate. That's cute. I like that one. We've got our tray. We get our diamond painting pen with the 3-placer on it, and then our extra 9-placer. We get our scrunchie. We get our very pokey tweezers. We get wax. We get more Oraloa branded washi tape. I like the little manta ray. That's cute. And we get a collapsible funnel. All right, let me get all that back in the bag and then we'll look at the stickers. We've got our instructions, which I don't need, and we've got our stickers. This one, guys, look how cute it is. Again, we've got these metallic stickers, so that's pretty cool. This is Paris, and it says all we need is love underneath it, and it's got the same couple. They're looking at the Eiffel Tower. There's the river. They're like a little picnic. It's a little bit smaller. It's only 42.3 by 60. This one is a square, like I said. We've got 68 colors. It looks like we've got 2 ABs and we've got 3 NDs, which are the fairy dust drills. So cool. We do have 310 in this one, but it was just so pretty. And I really like that it seems to be the same couple through each one. This one, like I said, is Paris. I said at the beginning there is one that was Hawaii, so I debated whether they were trying to do like a state series with New York and Hawaii. But then they did this one and the other one that I'm going to show you. So I picked the New York one to go with these. I'm really hoping they do some more because I would love to do more of these. I love the art style and I'm really into the whole travel poster kind of thing. So, all right, so there's the image. Let me grab the canvas and we'll look at that. So this one is a little bit smaller, but not by much. So it's, what did I say? 42, a little over 42 by 60. The other one was more like 50 by 70. But if I hang them on different walls or if I hang them kind of staggered, I don't think you'll notice the size as much. All right, like I said, we've got 68 colors, which is a lot, but that's okay. So let's measure. So they said 42.3. I get 42. 42, yeah, right at 42. And then if I turn it this way, I get 59. So a little bit smaller, but not a ton, and I'm not mad about that. So you can see here we've got the Eiffel Tower, we've got these lovely trees in the background, we've got clouds, there's some birds flying, and then at the bottom, and I'll take B-roll of this as well so that you guys can see. We've got the bridge here. We've got, I'm assuming this is the River Seine that goes in front of the Eiffel Tower. Never been to Paris, so I don't know. So it says Paris, all you need is love down here at the bottom. There's a little picnic basket with 2 wine glasses. They've got some flowers over here, more birds flying, more trees, and then some like bushes in the foreground here. And then we've just got this little cute couple. She's wearing this cute little dress, a little sun hat, and she's got her arm around his waist looking at the Eiffel Tower. I just thought this was super cute. Now, this one is a square, like I said, but it's Oraloa, so I don't have any concerns about the symbols or anything like that. Let me get the drills out and we'll see what those look like. All right, so I've separated out the fairy dust and the ABs. We'll look at those at the end. You guys, I'm so excited about these. Like I said, I normally probably would have unboxed these one at a time as I was getting ready to do them, but I wanted to see what they look like because I ordered them to kind of be done so that I could hang them all together. So I wanted to see what they look like. So here we go. Let's look at these drills. All right, we've got like a kind of a burnt orange color, a dark green, a very, very light green, a dark butterscotch, kind of a very, very dark peach. We've got a light brown, a green, a very, very dark green, a light blue, a watermelon pink, another kind of rosy peach, a very, very pale blue, a very dark purple, a blue, a light gray, kind of a slate blue, another very pale blue, a red. There's our 310 black. We've got a dark blue, a blue, kind of a salmon color. We've got a dark brown, a blue, a brick red, a very, very pale pink, another dark blue, a red, a coral, and then we've got 2 different shades of pink, like a darker pink and a bright pink, a very dark green, a dark purple, a mulberry color, a slate blue, a dark brown. Move these out of the way here. We've got another dark peach, a light green. I'm going to guess that's a background color as much as there is. And then we've got this kind of very light blue, sky blue, which I'm going to guess is background as well. A very, very dark blue. We've got 2 different shades of peach, kind of a duller, darker, and a brighter peach. We've got a very bright pink, a butterscotch, a dark brown, a dark mauve, a lighter mauve, kind of a dark salmon color, a dark green, a dark kind of watermelon color, another mauve. Then we've got like a caramel color, another kind of dark peach, a blue. We've got a light brown, kind of a tan color, a very, very pale purple, a purplish blue, a red, and then we've got 3 different shades of peach. So we've got, this is almost like a very pale yellow, and then peachy, we've got a darker peach and a lighter peach. All right, that's all the regular colors. Let me get these out of the way and we'll look at the fairy dust and the ABs. All right, so we've got 2 ABs. We've got like a bubblegum pink and a green AB. So let's see where these go. So the green ABs go here in the bouquet, the highlights of some of the leaves, and then these pink ones are the highlights in her dress. So her dress will be nice and sparkly. There's also some in the flowers here, the petals that are scattered around. So there's the 2 ABs. Then we've got 3 different fairy dust drills. So let's see where these brown ones go. These are right here in her hair, kind of the darker highlights of her hair. So that's kind of fun. Then the pink ones, these go in the band of her hat right here. There's some here in the bouquet of flowers as well, so that will add to those. And then these kind of very pale peachy ones, almost kind of skin colored. These actually go in the letters down here where it says Paris, so that'll be fun. So no fairy dust or ABs in skin, which is good. I like that. So that's those 3 special drills. All right, let me get the third one out. Don't go anywhere. Okay guys, here's the third one. I've got the Canvas Relaxing, and this is kind of the one that decided me that I was going to go ahead and buy this as like a travel series. Like I said, I'm really hoping they're going to do some more, but if not, at least I've got these 3. So I've got my stickers and my instructions. I'm going to set those off to the side. I've got my drills. You can see this one is a square as well. And let's see what's in our toolkit. All right, so same thing. We've got our little thank you card. We've got another one of these maybe cover minders that you could make, or a magnet, I don't know. They're all different at least. We've got our little scratch and win card. We've got a couple of stickers here. We've got, again, they're very pokey tweezers, although in blue this time instead of pink. We've got our diamond painting pen with the 3-placer on it, and we've got our extra 9-placer. We've got wax, we've got a scrunchie, we've got our tray, we've got more Oraloa washi tape, and we've got a collapsible funnel. All right, let me get all this back in the bag again, and then we'll look at our stickers. So we've got our instructions, which again, I don't need. Here is our sticker. This one is London. Now it's not the couple this time, it's just the girl, but she's sitting here having her tea, reading a book. She's by the street light. Big Ben is in the background. She's got a little corgi here. Just super cute. So this one is the same size as the one in the New York one. This one is 49.5 by 70. This one is also a square. We've got 61 colors. We've got 4 ABs and 3, it looks like, fairy dust drills. This one doesn't have any 310 either. I really like the fall colors of everything. I really like the Paris one, seems more like spring, and this one seems more like fall. All right, so there's all of our drills. Let me grab the canvas and we'll look at it. Okay, so here's our canvas. Like I said, I'm loving the fall colors of this. It says London, England up here. I normally don't like kits that have a lot of writing in them, but I feel like, again, the whole travel poster thing, this really works. I love Big Ben here in the background, kind of this fall sky. And then here at the bottom, we've got the lovely girl with the tray, with the table with her tea and her other books, her little handbags hanging on the chair, the little corgi here. Just think it's super cute. So 49.5 by 70, let's measure. So it is 49 across is what I'm getting. So I'm pretty sure that's what I got on the New York one as well. And then if we measure this way, I'm getting 69, which is what I was getting for the New York one as well, I believe. So it looks like the Paris one is going to be the smallest one of them, but that's okay. And like I said, really hoping that they do more of these. So I might go back and get the Hawaii one, but I really would love for them to do some more kind of international cities. Again, Oraloa, nice clear symbols, drills or canvas is nice and sticky, so nothing to worry about there. Let's look at our drills. It would be nice if I could get all the seasons in here too. Just kind of looking back at these, the Paris one seems kind of spring, I could call, or summer, I could call New York spring. This one fall, so maybe there's a winter one. If they did like maybe Moscow or something, that would be fun. Let's dive into these colors. There's going to be lots of oranges and greens in this one. So we've got like a dark coral, then we've got like a very kind of orangish brown, a very dark gray, a very light tan, then we've got kind of a light green, and we've got 3 bags of this kind of pale green, which I'm going to assume is kind of like this sky color here. So that autumn sky color. We've got a very, very dark purple, a dark blue, kind of a grayish blue, another kind of, it's like a very washed out red, a light green, and then we've got 2 kind of bright orange colors here, one slightly darker than the other. We've got kind of an olive green, a very pale yellow, a very, very pale blue, another kind of salmon color, a dark brown, a mustard, a dark red, a dark blue, Then we've got 2 shades of this kind of olivey khaki green. Then we've got a very dark red, kind of a burnt orange, and then kind of a very dark orange. We've got a very bright orange, a dark butterscotch, kind of a lighter butterscotch, kind of a slate gray, a sea green, a very pale green, a very, very dark brown, a very dark blue, a pale peach, a light green, another kind of caramel color. We've got a big bag of pale yellow, another kind of darker peach, kind of a mauve color, a darker mauve, kind of a slate gray. Then we've got 2 shades of brown here, a brown and then a lighter one. We've got another kind of orangey butterscotch. We've got a tan, kind of a pale mauve, another like dark coral color, a very dark purple, bright yellow, a kind of brick red, another very bright peach, and then kind of this washed out dark peach. All right, those are all the regular colors. Let me get all those put away, and then we'll look at the ABs, and then after that we'll look at the fairy dust. Don't go anywhere. Okay, so we've got 4 ABs. We've got this kind of dark orange, a red, a dark green, and this yellow. So the yellow, I'm going to guess, is kind of these clouds in the background. Yes, it's kind of the highlights of these clouds here in the background, so lots of that. The dark green is down here in the bottom, kind of these bushes and grass in the foreground, so that's where these go. The very dark red is some of the leaves that are blowing around here at the bottom, and then some here in the trees up here as well for that very dark red. And then we've got this very dark orange, which I'm assuming is going to go in the trees as well. So yes, kind of dotted all through here, the trees up in the foreground, some ABs for those very, very pretty fall orangey red maple leaves. All right, then we've got 3 of the fairy dust. So we've got just these few white ones, and they go pretty much right here on the lady, her cuff, her little lace collar here, on her little handbag. So little accents there, and a few little accents there on her teacup, and then also some up here. These purple ones are kind of the dark roof here of the building. There's some on her hat, and then the branches of these trees, kind of the dark spots, the branches of these trees is that one. And then of course this kind of pale blue one, which I'm assuming is going to go in the sky. There is some in the sky up here, but then there's also some down here in the water that's behind her. I like that all of these have water in them as well. So the Paris one, they're looking at the water. In the New York one, the water is behind them. In this one, the water is behind her. I wonder if the snow one would just have the guy. I'm full of ideas, so I can't wait to see what their new releases are, if there's any more in this series, because if there are, I'll probably get them. All right, let me get all these put away, the rest of these drills put away, and then I'll be back for a short recap. Don't go anywhere. So there you go, guys, my travel poster series that I'm going to be working on. I don't know when. This is probably end of the year, maybe even a next year project, but I didn't want to miss out on my chance of getting these. And like I said, I'm going to be keeping an eye out for any more that they might have. I haven't decided if I'll snag the Hawaii one. If it had said Honolulu instead of just Hawaii, I probably would have. But like I said, I'm hoping that they're going to continue on doing maybe some other international cities so I can add to it. Thanks so much for sticking around till the end of the video, guys. I know this was kind of a marathon unboxing, but I wanted to see all of them, so I wanted to share them with you because I'm excited about doing these. I will, as always, stick links to all of these down below so you can check them out for yourself. Oraloa has gone to doing all of their new releases on Mondays, so maybe I'll get lucky on Monday and there'll be another one in this series that I can snag. That's it for me today, guys. Before you leave, don't forget to do all the things. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and hit that bell notification icon so that you can be informed of future uploads. And as always, guys, thanks so much for watching.